Targeted credit facility during the pandemic.
According to available statistics, about 792,936 Nigerian household and business owners benefited from the COVID-19 targeted credit facility introduced during the pandemic. About 419 billion naira was disbursed by the central bank through Nezra Microfinance Bank to cushion the economic shock and lockdowns. But years after the pandemic, repayment, according to lawmakers, has become difficult for households.
Recognizes that the COVID-19 TCF was fundamentally a survival support loan, not a conventional business facility, as many households use the fund for essential needs such as food.
The motion called for an immediate suspension of loan deductions and a total waiver for the most vulnerable beneficiaries. However, this sparked debate on the floor of the House, with other lawmakers questioning the fairness to write off loans for defaulters.
Call on the federal government, in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, the Federal Ministry of Finance, Nisal Microfinance Bank, and the Central Bank of Nigeria to grant total waiver on the outstanding COVID-19 intervention loans.
He has agreed that substantial numbers of people have repaid this loan, and some people refused to pay. What is the fate of those who have paid? Why we are now seeking for waivers?
The motion was eventually passed. In another development, lawmakers from Edo State raised alarm about attempts to cede ancestral lands, particularly in Ovia and Ikoba whole local government areas, for the creation of a new state, saying that these should be firmly rejected. They want that carving out these lands could provoke unrest and set a dangerous precedent. However, some lawmakers argue that the process of state creation is already before the House Committee on Constitution Review.
The affected communities such as Ugoton, Siloko, Agiamoba, Udo, Ekenwa, Ikoro, Obazua, Ologbo, and surrounding riverine areas are foundational to the Benin Kingdom.
It is even confirmed that most of the coronation of the Obas of Benin happens in most of all those communities.
Whatever submissions that these people have, or that my honorable colleagues have, should have been made at the public hearings.
Despite the objections, the House resolved to condemn any attempts to cede parts of Edo lands without due process and referred the matter to the House Committee on Constitution Review for further legislative action. In Abuja for News Central, Idong Joseph.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's more than this.